Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and make sure to like and subscribe. But today I'm going to do a story time about me getting bullied by my teacher. um what is it? So I was in science. I don't know what it was called. Biology. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like some weird science thing about plants and all that stuff. So that day we were doing like a group project, so it was like we had to be in a group with like 4 people. So it was me, my friend, my other friend, and my other friend. And we have a teacher in there, like an extra teacher. So we were doing this thing that involved, I don't even remember what it was involving, but I think it was like involving like things you need to count or something. So the teacher, like, she was helping us and everything like that, and she keeps on picking and poking at me. Why wasn't I doing this? Why wasn't I helping my class, like helping my team? And I was like, I am helping. Like, I'm doing the work also. Like, I'm not sitting back and watching everybody do the work. So she just keeps on picking and poking at me. Like, every day she would pick and poke at me. She would say stuff up to me, and like, I was like, yeah, she's a teacher, it's only one class, it'll be like, I'll be okay. But oh yeah, I was mad when I walked in class. I walked into class mad because I did this thing for my speech class and I got a bad grade for it, so I was really mad. So her picking and poking at me wasn't helping at all. I was still getting mad, because she was just telling me stuff, and she always did this every single time I go into class. She would always do this, just say mean stuff to me and all this stuff. So I was just like, oh, the bell's gonna ring, like, if I'll be okay. Like, I so wanted to like get out of class and like just leave and not say anything. But like, the bell had rung, and then she wanted me to pick up this stuff. So, but she wanted me to count them all, but there was a lot of stuff that I needed to count in order to put everything away in the right place. So I don't remember how much I had to count, but I don't remember. So this girl at my table, she counted them for me, and I didn't know she was doing it. So I put it away when she was done, and then the teacher was like, why is she doing your work? I told you to count them. I told her, well, I can't, like, she's already doing it. She's like, well, I told you to do it, so now you have to start all over again. So I was counting and counting, and my friend, I walk with her to like lunch or whatever, but then I will meet my sister, because she's like right next door with me, right next door. My sister is, so she waits for me. So I told my friend, she asked me if she can help me, and I told her no, I'm okay. Just tell my sister that I'll be in here because I need to count all this stuff. And already I was getting really mad. Like, when I get really mad, like, you already know, I cry. Well, no, I didn't say that in my last video. I cry sometimes when I get really, really mad. So my sister walks in, and she's like, what's going on? I told her the teacher wants me to count stuff. So, and I told her, can you help me count these so we can go to lunch? And the teacher was like, no, your sister can't help you. You're doing it all by yourself. And I was like, okay. And then one of my teachers from freshman year walks in, and then he's already knows that I'm mad because I put my head up on the table, like head on the table, and I was already getting really mad. And he's like, calm down, Brianna, you're okay. And then like, I just slam everything down on the desk, and I told them I'm not freaking doing this. And I walk out, and I burst. Like, when I walked out, I was already crying and shaking like so bad, and I couldn't catch my breath like at all. Like, I guess I was having anxiety attack or panic attack, I don't remember, but I couldn't catch my breath, like I couldn't breathe. So I was going down to lunch, and my friend sees me, and she's like, what's wrong? I told her, the teacher, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't stop crying, like I can't breathe, I'm shaking a lot. And she tries to calm me down, and I'm like being calmed down and everything like that. and that didn't work. So I went to my other friend, and then I told her what was going on. She got really mad because she was like telling me, um, like, I don't remember what she was telling me, but she was telling me stuff, like stuff to make me feel better or whatever. So then I told my mom and my dad, and they got mad. Like, not mad at me, but mad at the teacher. So then the teacher, she pulls me aside like a few days later. I don't know, I don't remember. She pulls me aside a few days later, and she tells me, "What's wrong, Brianna?" I told her, what was wrong was you were picking and poking at me, and you knew I was getting mad. You knew that something was wrong with me, and you still decided to start a fight with me and all this stuff. Like, what? And then she was like telling me, well, you weren't even doing anything in class. I was telling her, yes, I was. I was helping my classmates um, do like the things we had to do for the class to get like the work done. And she's like, no, you weren't. And I told her, well, you have no right saying all this stuff to me, because you shouldn't be saying ugly stuff to me like that. And you knew I was getting mad, and you shouldn't be doing that. Like, you picking and poking me is not okay. And she's like, well, when I ask you to do something, do it. And I was just fighting with her. And what did she said that next time I'll take in consideration how you're feeling and ask you what's wrong and all that stuff.